Okay, so this is the new phone application that Camberwell South Primary School will hopefully begin using in the next little while. It's made by a company called Skoolbag. They emailed around a while ago, and I looked into it, and it seemed like a good thing to do. Basically, you get, this is a native, what's called a native mobile phone app for iPhone only, but you also get another version of it, which is called a web-based app, which basically means we store the information on this communication player that's stored inside our website at school, and I'll show you about that in a minute. So this is basically what it looks like on your phone. You click into the app here once you've downloaded it from iTunes. It's your front page, and then basically it just looks like this. It also looks like this inside the website as well. So when Jenny in the office administer this, they'll just be administering to these various areas here. Now all the other Skoolbag apps that other schools have look almost identical, very similar to this. So there's not a lot of difference in the way that these categories are presented, but there's difference in the way that you put information in there, I guess you can say. You can see there's a calendar down there, newsletter set up. So there's various navigation within the toolbars, I guess, and you can move very quickly between types of things. Now in here I shall show you the links to a couple of primary schools that are already running these things. This is Selby Primary, which is up in the Dandenongs. Now there's a regular website like we have in ours, and basically what happens is you get this thing called a Skoolbag Communication Center, and you embed it into your website. So we'll do something very similar to this. You can see the alerts, events, news, same categories that are in the app. Inside the website, you can click on the various things across here, just like it will appear in the website, but you can also expand it in the website so it's a much larger version. There's alerts here. You can obviously get alerts for whatever's coming up, and then events calendar. So I'm sure the calendar will solve all sorts of issues for parents, just as a one-stop shop to go to check, see what time things are on, what date they're on, etc., etc. All the newsletters there, and they're archived, so you just download the PDF or whatever it is. Now there's news in here, grade 2 camp news, PFA news, Japanese day. So there's various things here, and then there's pages across as well. And then there's parent info, so policies link, so that's interesting that they've got a policies page there. So you can have links, we can have links to our blogs, etc., that we've already got up and running. And then contact us, and there's a map, Google map of the school, so on and so forth, contact details. So that's one version of it, and the other one is a school called Surfside Primary School, which is down Torquay. And again, there's the Skoolbag app there. Just click on more, opens it up to a bigger version. There's alerts, nothing in there. At events, you can see again there, easy to scroll through the months if you have to check ahead. Newsletters, again, very similar. News, you can see very similar. Kitchen news, oops. So here we go again. So if I click in, you can see the alerts there, events, news, newsletters, and when we click on more, we go to the bigger view. And in here you can see parent information. They've got canteen menu, sushi menu, student enrollment, prep information booklet. So this is great stuff, and there's PDF things in here as well, and you can see the pages scroll across there. So you can see how it's embedded in the website, and also how that information goes straight through to the phone application. The phone app also has push notifications, so if you do put alerts in, it will notify the parents immediately with the push notification. I think it only goes out with alerts rather than everything, otherwise you'd be getting a million push notifications all the time. but we'll find that out exactly. Now you can see the website still have their newsletters and enrollments here, and we will do that in the short term certainly, because not everyone will, get used to it straight away. But maybe in the long term we can just have the information going through that communication centre straight out, and then the website is just sort of a publication for people outside the school to a large extent. Now let's see, the organisation Skoolbag has sent us the information about how to install the Skoolbag app on your smartphone there. It's really easy. Go to iTunes and download it. And then Android users have the option to basically get what's called a web-based feed. So you can see here, tap the applications menu, then you basically get an icon that looks like an app on your smartphone, and then it basically is doing a web feed straight to that communication center. So it's talking to this website right here, which is the communication center within the website already. So Android users will also get be able to have an app, but it won't have the push notifications that the other one does. They also sent us a couple of versions of ways that we might have our website looking. So we could have our Skoolbag app over there, Communication Center, or the other one that probably looks a bit better is this one here, just because we'd still like to have all those buttons there, because that's where we keep a lot of stuff. I think that's where Jenny has a lot of links to what we're doing, and have the Skoolbag app down there. But still, looks good to me, those particular ones. So they're the main things about the website, and the phone application, I should say. Hopefully you guys get to have a look at it and have a good think about it and see the ways in which you might see it, the kind of information we might put on there, and hopefully at the next school council meeting we can ratify it and have a go at it.